Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. It's rank seasons. Time to show the community what you're made of. Robert Flores with you. Before things get rolling, here's a comparison of the online numbers both teams produce. Play like a World Series team. First pitch is next. Tyler Glasnow gets the nod in this rank season matchup. The high velo forces batters into quick decisions. Important to stay calm and commit to your swing. Ellie De La Cruz steps in, and it's time to get things started.
Number 44, Ellie De La Cruz.
Glasnow starts with a fastball, but it misses the zone for a ball, and we're officially underway.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Make them come to you. Misses Glasnow's pitch. Stays with it, but foul. Moniak giving his all, and it's foul. 3-2, here comes. Moniak galloping towards it. Hauls it in. Jose Ramirez strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Foul ball. That pitch, woof. On the ground to first. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Kurtz. Kurtz so good. We know what he can do with a bat, but Wake Forest initially recruited him as a left-handed pitcher. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Puts it on the ground to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Glasnow doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Max Fried on the hill and starting in ranked seasons. He's up against some serious talent in this matchup. Just looking to control the lineup, and if he does, they've got a good chance. Shohei Ohtani in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Swung on, hit hard to right center. Trout camping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now we see Ellie De La Cruz. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Two 0 is the count now. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Doesn't connect. He was late. Swing and blast one to center. Trout settles under it. Out, and I think he had time to make a tick-tock before that one landed. Here's Bryce Harper. Late with the swing there. The 0-2 now. Slider, strike three, and that's the inning. More to come in the world of DD after this. We're glad you're with us here at Yankee Stadium. Mike Trout leads off the top of the second. Gets the bat to it, but foul. That's off. Cleared the hips early. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Ball out of the zone. Trout sprinting towards it. Brings it in. Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. Justin Robleski takes over for his team in this ranked season matchup. He's into the game with the bases empty. Carlos Delgado in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. No balls and 2 strikes. Not done yet. We'll do it again. That's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, hustling for 2. 2-strike count. No problemo for you.
Batting 6, left fielder Ian Happ.
Ian Happ with his first trip to the plate today. Opportunity to break the ice and plate a run. Stay patient. Skips up some dust. Runner stays, and the count is now 2-0. Delgado, the runner at second with 1 away. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. That's in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Stars. 1 out, 1 on. There goes the runner.
That's ball 3.
And it's not close. He's a dead duck. Fly ball to center. Trout settling under it. Brings it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top half of the... Ketel Marte, ready to go. Ground ball to short. De La Cruz. And now 1 away. Lozada up to bat next and lays off for a ball. That's a ball. And that's a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second. Shea Langoliers digs in. Misses for a ball.
That pitch is out.
Langoliers fights it off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Munetaka Murakami steps in. Runner on the go.
Hey!
Safe, and that was not close. The pitch. Misses Fried's pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Joe Adell steps in the box to start the 3rd.
Joe Adell.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Curveball off the plate. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. In the box, Edgar Caro. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And they take the lead. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Curveball finds the zone. Spit on that one. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Keeps battling. Bazana throws to first. 2 gone.
Out.
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. In the air to left. Moniak bolting towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Stars score a run in the frame, and they've jumped in front. Mike Trout leads off with his team playing from behind. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Trout gets a piece. Fastball off the plate. Goes back to the four-seamer. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Mickey Moniak digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. And fouls it. Well, that was embarrassing. Sit down. Strikeout number 5 in the books.
At the plate for Houston.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Not sneaking the heater by Shohei. Rips one for a single, and now he's aboard.
Now batting for the tie. The shortstop.
Ellie Dela Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. Delivers a change. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Swings early and fouls it. Drops the anchor. Misses the plate for a ball. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Swings and lifts one to right center. Adele on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We've played 3. Ranked Seasons Baseball. We're in the Bronx. Jose Ramirez leads things off up by a run. 0 for 1, grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. That's a strike. That's low. A little out front. He swings through it. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Fly ball to left. Moniak under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Kurtz, freshly dealt to the plate.
The designated hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Miss.
Outside, that's a ball.
Slips away, collects and throws. They get the out. Good recovery. It wasn't easy following the misplay. Mike Trout at the dish. 1 at bat so far. He flew out.
What do you
Check
got?
swing appeal, and they rule it no swing. The wind and the pitch. Early swing, foul. It finds its way through for a hit. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing.
Now batting for Houston.
The next batter representing the second half Hero Series, Carlos Delgado. First pitch strike. That's been a familiar sight for him. That's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Robleski wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Back here in a 1-run game, Bryce Harper steps to the plate against Max Fried. Struck out swinging his first time up. Goes with the slider, a central part of his game today. Harper fouls it off. Goes
That's
back
out.
to the slider. Gets him swinging.
At the plate for Houston.
It's been a dominant performance on the mound. And up next to walk the plank, Ketel Marte. Pops out of the glove, still gets a throw off. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Now the third baseman, Travis Bazzano. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Stays with the fastball, but it's foul. That's foul. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Throws one in the dirt.
At the plate for Houston.
Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Shea Langoliers. Pulled the rug out from under him. Falls behind 0-2 after seeing consecutive curveballs. Goes back to the curve. Still breathing. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Down low, it kicks away. Over to first. That completes the strikeout, and that does it for the inning. The Stars produce a nice, clean shutout inning, and the margin remains just 1 run. Ian Happ steps in the box to start the 5th. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. One 0 the count.
That's inside.
Just early. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Keeps it going. De La Cruz on the run sends it over to first. They get him, and it was close. Joe Adell is next to the plate. Grounds one, foul. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Okay, that one was sneaky. I would have struck out too. Next up here in the 5th inning, Edgar Caro. Starts with the ball.
Outside.
The 1-1. A bit early. Two-strike foul. Moniak moves under it. Squeezes it. That's out number 3. The Tides wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. And it's still a tight 1-run contest. Munetaka Murakami gets us going in this frame. Chopper to first. Delgado steps on the bag at first for the out.
Now batting for the tie. Center.
Trout in now,
outside.
takes ball one off the plate. That's
Ball
the
two.
changeup. A rare sighting of that pitch. Tides, one down, bases empty. Freed
that's
misses.
high.
Now it's a full count. In the air to left center. Trout camps under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now the left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Left fielder, Mickey Moniak.
On the ground up the middle. Witt over to pick it up. Safe at
No, he's
first,
safe.
and an infield single keeps the inning alive. Here's Shohei Ohtani. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Sit down, superstar. You just met your match on the mound. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more DD. Back now in the Bronx. Bobby Witt Jr., the first to hit this inning. Straight back off the bat. Oh, 0-2 the count now. Puts it on the ground to short. Dela Cruz handles the chance. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Elly De La Cruz. Strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Fights it foul. Misses
Ball.
down. Hit on the ground up the middle. Marte. Out on the off-balance throw. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Oh, 0-1 the count. Rips one to right center. Harper giving his all. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Robleski enjoys a clean inning without any runs. And it's still a one-run game. Elly De La Cruz bats first as we start the bottom of the sixth. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And the tying run is on base. Harper comes up following the leadoff base hit from Elly De La Cruz. And that one is inside. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Round second on his way to third. Now we see runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting for the tie.
Ketel Marte at the dish with runners at the corners. That was a magic trick. That makes it 0-2. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Travis Bazzana shuffles to the plate. Gets him to chase. Oh, 2 is the count. Slider misses for a ball. Extends the at-bat. That's 11 strikeouts here in the 6th. Incredible pace. Shea Langoliers now at the plate. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hooking, foul. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. To first. Langoliers grounds out. We head to the 7th. Don't go anywhere. Nick Kurtz steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Kurtz fouls it. Two-strike sinker fouled away. Puts it on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Oh, 1 to start. The Stars lead by a run late. Not done yet. Keeps the lights on. Between you and me, we're not even going to count that. Carlos Delgado comes up here in the 7th. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Different zip code. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Base hit. You and this card. Name a more iconic duo. You can.
Now batting for the Stars.
Ian Happ ready to hit. Stays with it. Foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 3. And it doesn't look like he's ready to come out of this game quite yet. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Munetaka Murakami leads off the inning. Swing and a miss. That pitch wasn't close. Misses with the slider. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Two-two the count now. Uncle Charlie misses the zone. Run it back. Keeps the plate appearance going. This is smacked left field line. Happ on the move. At the wall, and it's out of play. Another 3-2. Swung on and lifted to right center. Adele waiting for it. Makes the catch. One gone here. Mike Trout steps in the box with his P3 status. Adrian Morejon takes over on the hill. Trout has to step out of the way for ball one. Look out. Almost got him upstairs. Buckets. Cutter delivered for a strike. First up for him, and it's a strikeout.
Now batting for the
Mickey Moniak, the next card off the deck. And good day to you, sir. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. One-two the count. Strike three, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Boogie Down. The Bronx. Joe Adele leads off the top of the eighth. Low. Count runs to 1-1. A tad early. Just a tad. Lives to see another pitch. Hauls it in. Leadoff hitter is out here in the eighth. Edgar Cara comes up to bat in the eighth. And it's in. Base hit. No luck required with you in that card.
Now batting for the Stars. Second base.
Bobby Jr. at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. The Tigers go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Robert Suarez. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Hit on the ground to third, and foul ball. The count is 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Spin throw, that's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one. A really nice try there. Now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. takes off for second. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. He breaks for third. And no one can run it down. Witt scores. And they lead by 2. Stuck in a rundown. Caught on the base path. And he's tagged out to end the inning. The Stars score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Shohei Ohtani leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Puts it on the ground to second. Witt, and one away. Ellie De La Cruz is the batter now. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. Delgado under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now 2 away. Bryce Harper up now.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch misses for a ball. Another slider, and once again, it's a ball. Cutter misses. Bryce Harper takes ball 4 and heads to first with a walk. Ketel Marte. Next to hit, Joan Duran, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Marte at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets bat on 101. That's not nothing. The 0-2. Comes up empty. Struck him out on a splitter. Final inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Jose Ramirez leads off the top of the 9th. 0 for 3. He is grounded out and is flied out twice. Hooks one foul. Ramirez waits. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Runs the count to 1-2. Two-strike cutter and fouls it off. Hanging tough. One, two, the pitch. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Fly ball, right field. Harper glamping under it. Easy out. Sorry, that was rude. Nick Kurtz up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, J.R. Richard. Freddie Freeman, the batter they'll send to the plate, as a pinch hitter. Now that's unfair. Did he think that would actually fool you? Stays on the cutter long enough to foul it away. Swing and a miss. Down goes the first batter he faces. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Mike Trout. In the air to right center. Harper galloping towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Last swings coming up. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. Travis Bazzana. Things off and down by 2. Bazzana steps out of the box. Bazzana at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Stays alive. Skips up some dust. Ground ball to first, and that's foul. Here comes the 1-2. Strike 3, and only 2 outs to go.
At the plate for Houston.
Shea Langoliers comes to the plate here in the ninth. Climbs the ladder with heat. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Pure.
2.
And we'll do it again. That's a strikeout, and now just 1 out away from a win. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Murakami in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fouls it. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Tides come up short in this ranked season matchup. Hey, it's never fun losing. Be a goldfish. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. Thanks for giving me someone to chat with. On behalf of our entire crew at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Talk soon. Good day, and thanks for being here. You chose 2v2 co-op. Ride with your partner. Robert Flores with you. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the hero by the end of this game. We'll find out next. Max Fried, the starter for the home team. This pitcher doesn't back down in tough spots. If anything, the clutch rating means he gets better when the lights are brightest. Ellie De La Cruz leads off, and we're ready to play from Houston. Headed back. Catches it right at the warning track. Look alive, there's a red diamond sighting at the plate. Soto swings through it for strike one. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Carlos Santana steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Fouls it. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. One ball and two strikes, the count. Skips up some dust. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Misses the zone with a slider. Misses in, that's a walk.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper settling in. First run of the game is on the line here. Big spot. This is the target. Here's the 1-1. Late with the swing there. The Awards Series strikes again with an important punch-out. Salvador Perez peacocks to the plate as a parallel 5 car. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. And the pitch. 2-0 is the count now. Check
What
swing
you got?
appeal. It's a ball. They rule it wasn't a swing. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4. He walked him, and that loads the... Here comes the walk king. Nick Kurtz holds the all-time and single-season record for walks at Wake Forest. In college, he once led the entire country in free passes. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Freed misses. The 1-1. In the air, out to right. Harper sprinting towards it, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. They leave him loaded. Corbin Burns, chosen to start for the visiting team. He's gearing up for a quick game, and you're hoping for several trips around the bases. I like your plan more. Ellie De La Cruz, ready to roll. Found the target to start the AB.
That's foul.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Second baseman.
Travis Bazzani, ready to go against a breakout series pitcher. Misses low.
That's low. That's a ball.
Good hang time. It rattles the scoreboard. And he'll reach second with one away.
Batting third, center fielder.
Mike Trout now at the plate. Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Base hit. Lyle fires it to the plate. Delgado digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. Cutter misses for a ball. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Trout, the runner at second with one away. No thanks. Ball 4, and Burns allows the walk. Ian Happ comes to the plate here in the first. Fly ball left center field. Soto galloping towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 down. Jackie Robinson steps in. Misses with the first pitch. Goes back to the sinker. The pitch. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. The start. Alex Bregman leads off the top of the second. Hit on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Bregman retired. Dalen Lyle steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Swings and lifts one to center. Witt pulls it down. And now, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Misses the plate with pitch number 1. That's a ball. Went with the slider. In the air to right. Harper moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order they go. And the margin remains just 1 run. Jorge Posada bats first this inning. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. It's 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. Extends the at-bat. Kicks and delivers. Still alive at the plate. Burn, baby, burn. Corbin Burns gets the strikeout. Bryce Harper bats here in the second. A little out front. He swings through it. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Flips to first, and he beats it. Score that a hit. Great effort on both sides of the ball. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Fouls it off. It's a strike from Burns. That's a punch out for the veteran Corbin Burns. Ellie De La Cruz shuffles into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Delivers a sinker. Been his primary pitch. Late start of the steal attempt. Trying Salvi's arm here. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Back here in Houston, Ellie De La Cruz steps in the box to start the third. Went with the curve. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. Goes with the curveball, but misses. Lands near the line. Fair ball. He turns for second. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense.
Now batting for the Lord, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. An opportunity to bring Ellie home here. This one smashed down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. The 0-1. Oh, that one rides up and in. Misses with the slider. Ellie on his way to third.
Ball.
Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Goes with the sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. Soto wants to think about it. In the air, out to left. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he scores.
Now batting for San Diego, first baseman
Carlos Santana, next to hit after the RBI single. Swings and lifts one to right center. Harper bolting towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Jumps on the first pitch and hits this one on the sweet spot. On its way out of here. A home run. Not wasting any time settling in. And they take the lead. Perez comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Bryce Harper. On the ground to the pitcher. On to first. Perez grounds out. Chipper Jones comes to the plate here in the third. Flied out his first time up. You know what time it is. Slider connects. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Lords play 3 runs in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Travis Bazzana is the leadoff hitter this inning. First pitch good for a strike. That makes it 0-2. Went with the change, but misses. Six strikeouts in less than 3 innings of work. Impressive. Most impressive. And now it's Mike Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the pitch from Burns. Cleared the hips early. Three pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. Next to hit, Carlos Delgado. Cutter off the plate for a ball. 2-0 the
That's the
count
ball.
now. They're
No,
scared.
that missed. That's the ball.
I would be too. De La Cruz. Inning over. So they only send Alex Bregman, the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Fights it foul. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. One gone here. Dalen Lyon comes to bat here in the fourth. Infield on their toes. Got to get the ball to first quickly against this speed. 1-0 to
No,
start.
that's outside. Ball.
Lords, one down, bases empty. Goes foul. Misses
Ball
for a ball.
outside.
Goes down
Strike.
looking. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go down in order, and it's still a 2-run game. Ian Happ gets us going this inning. Fouls it. Happ gets a piece to it. Still breathing. One more time. One, two, the
Ball.
count. And the leadoff batter goes down with a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. The sinker led to a strikeout last time up. Delivers a
That's the
cutter
ball.
out of the zone. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Posada in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Off
That's
target.
inside. Ball.
The count is
No,
2-1.
that's out.
Cutter gets a whiff. Keeps the at-bat going, fouling off the sink. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, and finished off with a strikeout. We'll be right back. Back here in Space City, Houston, Texas. Ellie De La Cruz leads off the inning. Gets wood on it. Spoils it. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. Misses Fried's pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Misses with the changeup. Swinging a drive from Soto. It has some carry to it. Gone into the Crawford boxes. The breaking ball wasn't fooling him. Santana up now following that home run from Juan Soto. And out in front. Changeup misses the zone. Ball. Oye, ¿cómo va? A strikeout for the award series. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. The curve misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Now batting for the Lord.
Salvador. At the dish with a runner on first. Felix Bautista, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Perez in the box now, no balls and a strike. Big dog.
2.
Out of the zone with the cut. Fastball. Strike 3. Back here in a 3-run game. Bryce Harper, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. That's down.
No, that's low. Ball.
1-1 the count. Doesn't connect. He was late. Unbelievable. Up to double digits now with strikeout number 10. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Struck out on a sinker last time. 0-1 the count. Not late. That's strikeout number 11. Ellie De La Cruz. Steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Gets a piece of it. Swings and misses at an off-speed pitch off the plate. 12 strikeouts. This pace is ridiculous. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. Chipper Jones hits leadoff this inning. Pure electricity. And that gets a piece of him.
Now batting for the Lord, third baseman.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss on the cutter. In the zone. Lives to see another pitch. No appeal needed. You get the strikeout. Now a chance for Dalen Lyon. Count is 0-1. Swings and turns on this ball. Hit really well. Going back, and gone for a home run. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Jackie Robinson digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. It's a trap. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the cutter. Down on strikes. Felix Bautista gets the strikeout. Now the shortstop, Ellie Dela Cruz. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One now. Ripped on a line. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They score a pair of runs in the inning, and they have a... Travis Bazzana leads off with his team playing from behind. It's a strike, went with the cutter. Kicks and delivers. Negative.
No, that's inside.
Another one. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Mike Trout shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Gets a piece. Went with the slider, but misses. Hacks at the cutter, but no contact. Stays alive. Perez gets it to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Carlos Delgado freshly dealt to the plate. Fouls it straight back. An absolute missile. Sayonara. It was gone the second it launched. That's a nice little confidence boost. And he knew that one was ticketed for the stand. Ian Happ gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Struck out last time. It was the cutter that got him. The 1-0. Swings and misses out in front. fights it off. Two-strike foul. Fastball, strike three. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Juan Soto has the pleasure of going against Felix Bautista now. And by pleasure, it's the total opposite. And the pitch. Off the plate with the cutter. Here comes a 1-2. That's the fastball. Goes to it for the 3rd time. And down goes the leadoff man. Carlos Santana comes up here in the 7th. 0-1 to start. Gets Wood on the split finger, but it's foul. Struck him out looking. Bryce Harper in the batter's box, boasting a fantastic power rating against right-handed pitching. Grounds one, foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Got it. Nothing doing in the 7th. Good to have you with us here at Daikin Park. Corbin Burns back on the mound in the 7th. The Lords go to their bullpen, and taking the mound, Ryan Walker. This card comes from the breakout series. Robinson in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here comes a pitch. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Keeps battling. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Delivers a sinker. He's seen it 3 times now. Don't sweat it. You'll get the next one.
At the plate for Houston, catcher.
Now it's the catcher, Jorge Posada. A little out front, he swings through it. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. It's the fastball that misses. The breakout series card sends him packing.
Now batting for the Stars.
Harper at the plate, one of the most recognizable faces in baseball. Robinson. 3rd out, and the inning is over. 7 innings complete, and we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Salvador Perez leading things off with a 4-run cushion. Swings, puts one on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting for the Lords.
So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Joan Duran. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hits it on the ground. It's a foul ball. Oh, 2 deals. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Witt handles it. 2 gone here. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. 0-1 the count. Late with the swing there. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Hit on the ground to the left side. Witt handles. That ends the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty. Bobby Witt Jr. leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Ruled the ball.
That's a ball.
Look good from here, though. Don't stress. Every hero bounces back. Ellie Dela Cruz ready to hit. Catches the zone with the slider. Fouls off the sinker. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Two-2's the count.
Ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts in a row. Travis Bazzana is next to the plate. Now there's a bullet down the line, and that's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Stays in the fight. Slider hit him.
You hit him. You got him.
Now batting for the Stars.
So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Mike Trout. The Lords dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Felix Bautista. Runner on the move.
Ball.
Safe. That's an easy stolen base. Stars with a runner in scoring position. Count runs to 1-1. Scared of you. Goes back to the splitter. Can't connect with that one. And Felix Bautista. Dalen Lyle leads off the top of the 9th. Absolutely punished the baseball last time up. Gets Wood on 102, but it's foul. 0-1 fires. It finds its way through for a hit. Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Ball, that's up.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Lords with a runner at second. Pickoff attempt. He's safe. Here comes a pitch. That's foul. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again.
2. No, he's
Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. Here's the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Delgado moves under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 4 with a double. Count is 0-1. Goes back to the sweeper. The sweeper misses for a ball. That doesn't catch the zone. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And they lead by 4. De La Cruz takes off for second.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Safe, and that was not close. One-0, delivers. That's a strike. Things really slowed down for you there. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone. Watch out, that one sails on it. Runner moves up. Lightning in a bottle. Spoils the 2-strike heater. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Not done yet. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. The run scores from third. And the lead is up to 5. It was a great battle. Got to have a short memory, though. Here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Yep. Just destroys this pitch. A no-doubter off the bat, and it sounded like it. The only place for that ball to go was over the wall. And now it's an 8-run lead as we get closer to the finish line. Bryce Harper comes to the plate with the bases empty. Ground ball to first.
No, that's a
and
foul
it's
ball.
just foul. That was close. 0-1. The pitch. Ouch. That one drilled it. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope the pitcher's all right. Salvador Perez comes to the plate here in the ninth. So they'll ride with the card from the breakout series, Ryan Walker. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Chipper Jones steps up with nobody on. Splash.
Yeah.
Goes back to the slider, and it's 0-2. Slider misses the zone. The count is 2-2. Hard hit down the line and left. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Looks like they'll be stretching this one. The relay to second, in there
Oh,
safely.
he beat it.
Alex Bregman steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Tough day at the plate, but hey, blame the card, not your swing. Here's the pitch. Starts with a pair of sliders. Swung on and belted. Trout giving his all. One hops the wall and extra bases in sight. Run comes in from second. It's 13-2 and into second with a one-out double. Dalen Lyle comes to the plate following the RBI double. Gets Wood to the sinker. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Raisel Iglesias. On the ground up the middle. And 2 away. Jackie Robinson up next to the dish. A chance to bring home Bregman here. Fights off the fastball. Hard of the plate. Gets a piece of the changeup with 2 strikes. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Fastball, strike 3. We're back and to the final moments. Safe to say you're not the favorite at this point. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. The 0-1 now. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Delgado waits. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Lyle under it. Puts it away for the out. Down to the last out at Daikin Park. Robinson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Goes after the cutter but misses. Runs the count to 1-2. 1 pitch away from a win. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. The Stars come away with a loss in Diamond Dynasty. Just wasn't their day. Can't dwell on